In example 1, we look at this table that shows the number of laps that Ekta swam each day. Find the mean, the median, and the mode. I'm going to start here with the mode first. So when you find the mode, you just look at the one that occurs the most often. Well, if we look at our chart here, we go 6, 8, 8, 6, 4, 9, 5. Our mode is 9 because it's the one that occurs the most often. Now in the median, I could put these numbers in order and then pick the middle one. The mean, I could add them all up and then divide by 7 because we have 7 days here. I'm going to show you how to use Desmos to do this. So here's what we're going to do in Desmos. We're going to open up Desmos and click on the plus sign and create a table. You can do this in a bunch of different ways, but I think using the table is probably the easiest one. I'm going to go to Y1. I could type my numbers in X1 too, but I'm going to type in Y1. So I'm going to go 6, press enter, 8, 8, 6, 4, 9, 5. Then go down to your line 2. Click on your functions key on the right hand column there. And under functions, click on the second column that says stats, stats for statistics. And notice in the upper right hand corner, there's the mean. So it's going to say the mean of what? Well, you're going to say the mean of Y1. I like Desmos defaults to the subscript, so we just go with that. So our mean is 6.6 if we round it. So we're going to say the mean, and the symbol for mean is X with a bar over it. Sometimes it's called X bar. And I'm so absent-minded, I forgot already what the mean was. Well, the mean is 6.6. And then, also, in that functions under stats, there is a median. See in the second row, first column, median, and we'll do the same thing, Y1. And our median is 6. That means half the data is above that, and the half the data is below that. The symbol for median you don't see very often, but it's X with a tilde above it. So our median is 6, and that's what we do. Okay, now if we take a look at example 2, it says the total number of points scored in several men's and women's NCAA basketball championships game is shown in our chart. Compare and contrast the measures of center of the men's and women's scores. Based on the statistics, which group scores more points in an NCAA basketball game? So let's do this. We're going to make our own table here. We're going to have men, women. We'll do X bar, the mean, X tilde, the median, and we'll do the mode. Let's start with the men's. Let's look at, is there a mode at all? So as I go down here, 150. Did that occur twice? 136, did that occur twice? Nope, I don't see anyone. 130. I don't see anything that occurs more than once. If that happens, remember, that means there's no mode. So there's no mode for the men. But for the women, notice there is a mode. I've got 153 and 153. I've got two 153. So that is my mode. I really can't compare the modes then because one has none and one is just occurs twice. That's not much of a mode, is it? Now we'll go to Desmos. We'll find the mean and median. So I'm just going to get out of here. I'm going to make a new chart. And then in my new table, I'm going to put in both columns. So I'm going to go 130. Whoops. This will be kind of the boring part. You might want to fast forward through the video, but I'm not going to eliminate it right now. Kind of the boring part of stats is entering the data. Now, let's find our mean. So I'm going to hit my function key. I'm going to go mean, and this time I'll type in x1. And the mean of the men is 135.2. I'll do the same thing for the women, only the women is Y, so I'm going to go, and by the way, you can type in the word mean also, I just don't like to do that. So the mean of the women is 129. Let's do the medians. The median of the men is 133.5. And the median of the women is 131.5. Notice for both men and women, for both the mean and the median, the men are more. So I think that would be a pretty safe inference, is we're going to say the men score more points. At least in these years.